Flying an aircraft gives us a sense of speed and purpose. There's no sound, no drag, just acceleration and mission. That's where my love for clean or functional power comes from. Many of us dream of serving the nation. I got the opportunity and joined Indian Navy's flying branch in 2012. After putting up 11.5 years of service, the aviation gave me focus, taught me discipline and a purpose of life. I wasn't a biker, not originally. In my line of work, a small injury could put a full stop. But when I transitioned out of Navy, I finally had the space to chase a dream. One I had carried since childhood. It wasn't a need, it was a want. A dream I put on hold. Now that I am financially stable and out of strict medical requirements, I finally gave myself permission to chase that dream. As a child, I was fascinated by sports bikes. A photographer friend once took me along to a racing event. Someone let me try their Hayabusa. I was 18. It wasn't a long ride, but that thrill, that's what stayed. I couldn't afford one back then, but that feeling never left. You know, there's always one friend, the one who always pushes you to do something crazy. So, before moving to Bangalore, I didn't even know about Ultraviolet. I saw a poster next to the Gopalan Mall, and this friend of mine, he took me to the hangar and we went there. He was all over the place explaining about the bike, what all features are there, what it can do, what it cannot, and the excitement, we couldn't hold on. And to the irony, his wife put a full stop to it by saying no, and my wife luckily said yes, but with a condition.
Just don't cross certain speeds.
My daily rides are mostly in the city, but when it comes to riding, weekend rides are my thing, and Nandi Hills is my go-to. People notice the bike all the time. Traffic signals, parking lots, they'll come, stop and ask. One of my friends bought a sports bike on the same day when I bought the F77. And when he went for his first service, it costed him 10,000. And for me, it wasn't even a fraction of that. Any bike at this performance level costs 4 to 5 lakhs, but this one gives you more. Lower running costs without the engine heat. For someone who rides in the city, that matters. ROI, it's better. And trust me, speed, torque, thrill, you're not missing out. I feel the aviation link when I twist the throttle. It's like spooling up the engines. It's ballistic mode, yes, but it's also controlled, engineered. The aerodynamics are real, no drag, just cut through the air. The Navy transformed me from a boy to a man. It gave me focus, strength and clarity. Now this bike gives me something I never had back then. The freedom to live my dream with all the thrill and none of the compromise. One thing I can say, this bike is safe, because recently I fell down and not even a single scratch on the bike. It is attractive, fast and safe, what we look in an aircraft also. Achieving the aim safely, that's what is the need of the hour. It has to be safe and fast because it has to fulfill the aim. Whenever you start an engine in an aircraft, you remember that sound? It's exactly like that in the bike. The acceleration is exactly how the aircraft feels. My friends who are not from the aviation background are afraid to go ballistic because they are not familiar with the acceleration, as it's too fast to handle. And because of the aerodynamics, whenever one is riding, you don't feel a lot of drag from the wind. The sitting posture helps you cross through easily because it is designed that way.